This map isn't even big enough to show everywhere we're going. Starting here, going around here, up and around, across Mammoth Crest, camping the first night at Deer Lakes, hopefully tonight, and then crossing Deer Pass into, and also Duck Pass to Duck Lake, and then coming back around, and through, around, and through, and back. It's a lot. So my mom and I are headed up this beautiful 4-day backpacking trip, and it's our first trip to the Sierras, and we are just happy it is not snowing because our original dates last week, it was snowing. We're starting up Deer Lakes Trail, which is otherwise known as Crystal Lake Trail, and we're gonna basically be walking uphill for like 5.5 miles. So kind of a lot, but it's really pretty, smells good, smells all piney, and I'm excited for the next few days. It's pretty cool because this trail goes past Crystal Crag and I want to see it. Because maybe one day I'll climb it. We are about 1 mile in, and I don't even know how much elevation we've gained. I don't even know, probably like 1,000 feet or something. And it's been about 1 hour. And we are dying. We are beach sea level people at 10,000 feet. But we have, I think like 7 hours until the sun sets, so I think we'll be okay, but we're just taking it slow. Horseshoe Lake, I think, Twin Lakes, Lake Mary, Lake George is now down underneath us. How are you feeling? Oh, it's a lot of up. It's a lot of up. Well, we just had a nice little snacky lunch here. Just made it to Mammoth Crest. Still got a ways to go, but we're at like 2.5 miles and like 10,600 feet, I think, or something like that. We're going to 11.2 before we drop down, so it's gonna be hard, but it'll be fun. And then we're gonna get to a pretty place, and it's like the perfect weather for hiking, so it's pretty good. It's all good. Yeah, it's all good. If you look closely, you can see the top of Mammoth, like the top of this chair, like the ski lift. So that's how high up we are. She's found the perfect bench on the side of the trail. And what do you know? More up. I think I've made it to the highest point of today's journey. It's 11,200 feet. We're dead. Down to the lakes we go. Somewhere down there. So we're just walking along Mammoth Crest, and this view we just got over the other side is absolutely incredible. Look at that. That's where the snow is. It's our first view of the lake. Well, we've made it to the lakes and they are pretty spectacular. Now we just need to find a campsite. I think we'll probably go somewhere in the middle, right here. I think we found our camp spot, and it's pretty freaking pretty.
cold on my hands.
It's a beautiful morning out here. Deer Lakes is pretty incredible. Just eating some breakfast. It's already pretty warm out, considering it went below freezing last night. But it's comfortable in the sun. Actually, it wasn't as cold as we thought it was going to be. Pretty cool. Nice snake. Almost stepped on it. Don't tell my mother that or she'll freak out though. She doesn't like snakes. We found the second lake and the trail that we're taking later. This is going in the video. Guess who just got me with her bear spray? While putting on her backpack. Good thing I had sunglasses on, but I think I'm gonna go for a swim because it kind of stinks. My whole body. I guess this is karma for almost killing her at Santa Rosa with my backpack. Oh, it's all over my face. Well, my skin is most definitely still burning, so I'm leaving my backpack unclipped. But we're officially started the climb out of here and onto Duck Lake. Once again, we're up. But then we'll be going down for a little bit. Lake number 3. This hiking trail is so fun. View's nice. Yep.
I would have never agreed to this.
How pretty that is. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. I think this is the highest point we've been to so far. It's like 11,240 feet or something. Camp's just up the hill a bit. This is Duck Lake. So beautiful. Alright, I'm on my way down to try to figure out how to get to that water and hopefully rinse off again because I'm still feeling the burn. It's not going to feel good in the sleeping bag. A second polar plunge might help. It feels okay right now, but I try to get any last residue off. It randomly comes back. Made it. But it is time to head back up that steep hill to get back to the campsite. It's getting kind of chilly. But yeah, got some water, got rinsed off. Ready to go up and get comfy. I'm out here in the cold, and I'm gonna take some night photos because you can't see it, but the stars are really, really good. See how it turns out. Good morning. It is chilly and it's a little breezy, but the view from our tent is pretty good. And we're gonna do a little bit of exploring today. Maybe walk around the lake and maybe continue on to the next spot, but we'll see how the day goes, what we have time for. It's nice in here now. Sun came out. Tent's warm. I might get up in a little bit. We are headed out on our little hike for the day before we come back. Trying to find a place where I'm not in the shade. The sun's coming from the way that the lake's going. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, we're going on a little hike. Should be pretty. We're going to Pika Lake. This meadow is beautiful. I know you're not going to be able to see it on here, but we can see our tent. And maybe I'll be able to zoom in so you can actually see the little location there. It's pretty cool. I think we found ourselves the perfect little swim spot. The breeze is blocked by this rock here, and it looks like a nice little easy access to get in. Woo! Such a pretty swim. Yeah. This is the third time I've done this though, so it's easier. It's so clear. I think this is my backup plan if regular society doesn't work out. I'd live here. Just boulder on my own walls. Just gotta summit this last hill up to our tent, which is right over the top there. We're all packed up and we are saying goodbye to Duck Lake. Ready for the next spot. It's been good. We finished the last long climb of our trip. We're just about to descend Duck Pass, and we are stoked about it. If you can tell, Going down. That's what we came down. That's Duck Pass. Crazy. We found our last campsite lake, Skeleton Lake. Catching the last little bit of light. Alright, well, we had to set up camp really quick because we're on the shady side of the lake. I'm just down getting water. And yeah, it's really pretty and sunny over here. Look at that. Look how nice that looks. It's like 15 degrees colder over here. So it's a bit chilly. As far as we know, we didn't get visited by a bear last night, even though our neighbors across the lake sounded their bear alarm. So that's a plus. Yeah. It's gonna be a pretty quick morning. I'm just gonna pack up and get out of here because we got a 4-mile hike and a 6-hour drive ahead of us, and I work tomorrow. So gonna enjoy the last few peaceful moments out here and then get on our way. Alright, that's it. This is our last tent pack up. It's been a very challenging but very beautiful trip. Bear box. We are officially out of here. Stop at Emerald Lake. Literally right on the trail. It's so pretty. I'm an awful navigator and missed the turnoff. So now we get to walk along the creek for a second and look. We're back on track. Across the creek, found the trail. The one that we're supposed to be on. We finally saw deer after hiking all the way up 11,200 feet into Deer Lake, Deer Pass, and we see them down at 9,000 feet.
I didn't realize there were so many lakes up here.
It is Mammoth Lakes Basin.
Yeah.
Apparently I haven't gotten enough hills. I just want to go up to take a look at this, it's like this nice view of TJ Lake, which is really pretty. Crystal Crags up there. Less than a mile left, and it should be all downhill from here in a good way. So many good lakes here. This is Lake Barrett. Guess what lake we're at? Lake George, which means our car is right over there. And all of that is way more orange than when we first got here, like 4 days ago. Only a quarter mile left. Just the two things I was looking for. One more quick photo spot before the car. So beautiful.